Hello everyone, and welcome back to Warriors Orochi 4, episode 12, I believe. I could be wrong, but yeah, you'll see it down in the title. And as you can see from the costumes that I have on my characters right now, the content for Dynasty Warriors 9 is working now. And I was actually in talking to the people at the support for Koei Tecmo, and they trying to like work out what the error is, and it was actually really awesome to be kind of kept in the loop of what's happening here, at least with the Xbox One X version. So I've got everybody in their Dynasty Warriors 9 costume here. Let's see here. I've got my DLC horse, and we've got some more DLC stuff here, but I'm gonna go with Iron. And I've got some guys down here to help with my speed stat, because we got all speed characters here. What else do we have? Oh, we have the DLC weapons. It'll pop up here in a moment. There we go. So I've got them all equipped with their DLC weapon, which is like super overpowered and amazing. So we're going to be going in to battle with that. But we also got some new Sacred Treasures. So I've got them all equipped with their DLC Sacred Treasure, so you can also see that in today's episode. So the first stage that we're gonna go into next, let me just make sure. I'm pretty sure we finished chapter 2. Did we start? Oh yeah, we started chapter 3. So this is the stage that I left off on last episode. As you can see, I've actually been playing this off of camera. And that's just partly because, you know, I want to get the review done, and it's been way too long to do the review, but I'm gonna do it anyways. So let's get into this and see what I need to do. So I need to defeat at least 300 enemies using Muso attacks. That should be easy enough. I can't believe I didn't do that last time. Win without any allied officers being defeated. Well, we've already completed that, but we're going to go for it anyways just to get the growth points. And defeat all the monsters controlled by enemy officers. Okay. Well, I don't quite remember this stage, so let's just jump into it and begin. Oh, we also got some new DLC tracks too. Maybe I should City of Flowers, yes. We're doing that. Oh, yes. So I'm really excited to have the Dynasty Warriors 9 costumes finally working for this, because I was playing on the PS3 version, like back when I was like,
oh, I'm only gonna play the Xbox One version for the Let's Play.
But now I'm like, fuck it. I really like the better graphics, and I'm gonna play it on easy off screen and play it on normal here. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm really enjoying the fact that the DLC weapons came out, because that means that I can equip them on my lower level characters and do these stages. Because like, I literally just got out of a stage just to see if these characters would survive, and at that time they were level 12. I think they're level 17 now, but they were level 12, and with their weapons there, they were able to take on a recommended level of 28, which was really cool. Because like now there's going to be a lot more variety in the characters, because I was feeling like I was taking some of the same characters in. I still wish that they would put in a random button. That's something that I would love, because then, you know, I could just like take some random characters in to a stage, and yeah, that would give the variety of the characters that I'd want on this Let's Play. Because I don't want to do the same characters over and over again. Even when I get like KG and Shahodun, I'm going to want to take my time and play as them in my own time. Because I don't want to max them out too soon. Because, like, that's what I did in Dynasty Warriors 9. I think that's what I did in Dynasty Warriors 8 and on my Xbox version of Dynasty Warriors 4. I maxed out Shahodun, like, instantly. He was the first character I maxed out, and, like, at the time, like, I think he was the only character I played, so I don't want to do that again. So I fucking love this. I love Warriors games. So just playing as my favorite characters is a time and a half. I think we've played enough as Yue Ying. Let's switch over to Xiao Qiao. I really wish that more characters got the Dynasty Warriors 9 costumes. I think there was only like 5 or 6 maybe. So I can't remember who else got it. I know Zhenji got hers. Maybe Diao Chan. I think Diao Chan, but they were all female characters, which also like pissed me off because some of the male characters had some incredible costumes. Like, I actually really liked Zhao Yun's design. I loved Lu Bu's design with the gold armor. To me, that like screamed like mighty warrior. But who knows? Maybe we'll get that in future DLC. I would fucking love that. I would actually pay extra money for that. If I'm going to be completely honest, I would totally pay extra money for that. So, I don't know if you're noticing here. Let me see. Can I find? Oh yeah, over here. You can see doubles of Xiao Qiao, and that's her. That's because of the DLC Sacred Treasure, which is really cool. Oh, excuse me. I have the burps. I was drinking some mead beforehand while I was playing through the first stage before hitting record. Oh, excuse me. Okay. So yeah, I've been trying to play this as much as possible off camera. I am still prepping some stuff for the Chris Musso Let's Play challenges where I play as Saint Shushu and or Shuju, not Shushu, because yeah, 2 different characters, very similar names, makes it very annoying. But I realized in like Dynasty Warriors 4, I still didn't have his like at least his 2nd weapon, and in Dynasty Warriors 5, I might try to get at least to his 3rd weapon because, you know, that'd be nice if I could have a full fucking combo for once. Maybe one of these days I'll actually like do a Let's Play of the classic games so that I can, you know, get those completed. I need some friends who will play those with me. Oh, just thought. Did you guys see that Dynasty Warriors 7 got a PC release? And I would do a Let's Play of it and like give you some first impressions of the thoughts, because I actually bought it. It's only like 20 bucks, and it was 10% off. I don't want to say that it is 10% off still because I don't know, but it was 10% off on release, and you know, it runs fucking smooth as butter, man. And what else? Is there it doesn't have the same graphical capabilities or graphical quality of Dynasty Warriors 8 like complete edition, because it is just a port of the PS3, but it does have slightly better textures. It doesn't have the better lighting engine that Dynasty Warriors 8 has, but honestly, if you haven't already played Dynasty Warriors 7 for PC or for PS3 or Xbox 360, I would recommend you get it for PC. Or if you only played the Xbox 360 version because you didn't get the Extreme Legends stuff, I would also recommend that you check it out because of that. It's like, yeah, Dynasty Warriors 7 is a really good game, and it's one of the best presentations of the story. Just the way that the cutscenes flow with the gameplay, like, everything is just so good. Like, yeah, I can't tell you enough to check out Dynasty Warriors 7 for PC. And I would do a Let's Play of it and do some first impressions, but OBS doesn't seem to like to run at the same time, or it doesn't like to run at the same time as OBS, because it has some really bad slowdown. Let's switch over here while I keep my train of thought going. But yeah, it looks really good for in comparison to the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. So if you are interested in playing it, even if you're interested in playing it again, don't pick it back up for oh? How did I fail that? Oh well. Oh, we need to kill people with Muso. Well, let's do it here. But yeah, if you're thinking about playing it again, definitely look at it on PC. And I should have looked at the achievements to see if it had the same achievements as the vanilla as well as the Extreme Legends, because the vanilla achievements are actually really easy, and it's one of the easiest platinums for Dynasty Warriors. It's just a lot of grinding, and like the kind of grinding that it's looking for you to do, it's actually not too bad. Oh my god, that's only 66? Whoa. Okay, we need to get it into a crowd here and do some sick Muso tricks. And there's no Chaos Origins either to grab some divine power or whatever it is. Okay. Got Muso back. Let's try to kill as many people as possible. God damn it. I don't think we're gonna get the 300 kills. I think I messed that up. I dropped the ball on that one. But win without any allied officers being defeated, that's pretty easy. Especially right now where I'm... excuse me. Got a dry throat. Probably because of the mead. Alcohol doesn't make your throat moist, I guess. I don't drink too often. It's more of a relaxing drink that I would have. Like, I think I've only ever been drunk like twice, and even then it's like mostly been just buzzed, or you know, I don't like being intoxicated, but something like a beer or a wine, you know, it's a good time. It calms me down after a long day. Especially on a hot summer day, a nice beer with like a citrus flavor to it, so good. There's a local brewery here, up street, and they have a couple beers that I actually really like. The 80 Bob, which is like a Scottish red ale, and oh, what's the other one? Oh my god, it's not in production right now. Apparently they only do it during like the summertime, but it's so good. It's got such a nice citrusy flavor. And the reason why I figured out that like I enjoy the more citrusy beers is because of Rickard's White. Now I don't know if that's available in the US of A, but It's a really good beer, and Rickard's Red is another really good one. I had that the other day at a restaurant, and it was really, really good. Oh. Am I gonna get the 300 kills? Yes! Alright. So let's kill this guy. And be done with it. I don't know who I'm gonna take in the next stage. Cause like the possibilities are endless, man. Maybe I'll just look at the character select and be like, who haven't I played as? And who do I want to play as? Because there's a lot of characters in this game, man. A lot of characters that I like. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this stage, because like just getting to see the Dynasty Warriors 9 costumes in this format just makes me so happy, and I want every character to have their Dynasty Warriors 9 costumes so goddamn bad. Okay, so we're back here. Let's did I skip the story cutscenes? I think I did. Whoopsie. Alright. Sort this by level. Who haven't I brought into a video yet? I don't think I've brought you in. Who else? Okay. Let's bring you in. Who else do I want to play as? Excuse me. I want to play as Susanoo. So let's how's my warrior training doing? Oh, after this next battle, they'll be good. So let's even out the levels here. So you're all 13 now. I think that means that, yep, you all can have your full combos. Might as well just use everything here. And what we want to do is start leveling up you guys. Actually, I won't do this on screen because this can get tedious. But what I will do is let's switch everybody into their legendary costume just for fun. I think you're already in it. Okay, yep. Alright. And what about... Okay, you need to change. You're good. And changing up y'all. There we go. Now you can see all the DLC for these guys. And I'll do all of that dismantling and stuffs. Our party is mostly power. So let's swap these guys out for some power peeps. And I think we're going to go with the brothers. Get a boost. And we want to go with you. Alright. You know what, this time, let's go with something else. What do we want? You know what, let's go with Hexmark, just for fun. Just for funsies. Next battle, please. And we want to go here. To the defense of Honnoji. I keep forgetting that I'm supposed to be reading these. Athena's forces appeared in the lightly defended territory of the Oda army. They started an attack on Honnoji, which was defended by Jugodan and Ieyasu Tokugawa. However, Nobunaga had been prepared for this eventuality. Predicting the possibility of this move, he had left Jugodan with a map of the secrets of Honnoji, and the strategist had prepared a plan accordingly. Believing that Jugodan and the others will hold out until they arrive, Naotora-i and her allies rushed to save Honnoji. Can the intellect of man surpass that of gods? I don't see Athena yet. Her main force isn't here yet. Grammar. Guys, you don't need to use yet twice in a sentence. I'm glad we made it in time. We have to defend Honnoji until Lord Nobunaga arrives. Alright, what do we have for battle objectives? Oh, we've got them all completed. Well, defeat Mitsunari within 15 minutes, defeat Wang Yi before Ma Chao is defeated, and defeat Cao Pi before Hideyoshi Toyotomi appears. Begin the battle. What other... Oh, yes. I frickin' love this song. I want this soundtrack, man. I want all of the soundtracks, man. I need more Warriors music in my life. Alright, let's get into this. Oh, this guy doesn't do the jump dodge. Well, it's the same animation, which kind of sucks. But is this does this damage? No, it's. I wonder if it's just like defense or something. Ah, good old Hex Mark. Take out this base, Captain. Okay. God damn. Throat, you gotta work with me, bro. I'm gonna be recording the Dynasty Warriors 4 Chris Musso tomorrow, so like you gotta be prepared, man. I'll take a lozenge and do my best to not speak tomorrow, and hopefully that'll work, and then yeah, I'll sound better for the Friday challenge. Okay. I really hate that this is like still in Japanese, man. Like, it would be great if they had English voice acting. I miss that just because like I have no idea what's going on in the midst of battle. Like I probably wouldn't be able to hear it anyways with everything that's ooh, yes, please give me that shit right now. I'm gonna level up the fuck out of Susanoo. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Come on. Give me more. Tell me more, tell me more. I want so much XP. I am curious as to what Sauron's not that. I want this. Oh. I have no idea what I did. Well, we're almost there. We can try it again. Alright. Ooh. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That is chaotic as fuck. And I didn't kill him. Okay. Well, that'll do it, I guess. We don't get, Oh, I'm going the wrong way, apparently. It would seem. But I don't get the divine power, whatever it is. Oh, well. That was weird. Where the fuck am I supposed to be going? Okay, I see. I thought that gate symbol, like the third gate symbol up from the bottom left corner, was saying that that whole path was blocked off, but it's not. I used to think Motochika was like a great character. Like, I used to love like his shamisen and the fact that they gave him a guitar for a weapon essentially. But you know what? His moveset kind of sucks. But like if I make myself as a character in Samurai Warriors, I will always use his movesets because, you know, I make music. I play the guitar, and, you know, I love my guitars. In fact, I have a guitar that's very similar in shape to the one that he has here. It's a Paul Stanley autographed guitar. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that it's autographed, I would freaking love to use it. I have had it set up before, but, like, I can't bring myself to play it because the autograph is on the pickguard, and I just don't want to ruin that autograph, because I have seen somebody else who that was their only electric guitar, and like they got the same autographed guitar because it was like one of 3,000 or something like that, and like the autograph does look pretty shoddy, considering it's they just scraped over it with the pick. But it is a really cool looking guitar. Like, if you know what a Gibson SG looks like, just picture that, but with the bottom part of it kind of like with the same kind of horns as up by the neck. I am terrible at describing this. Oh, did we lose? I think we lost. We probably lost. Ruh-roh. We're gonna have to restart from the last checkpoint. Shugadon died. Okay. Retry. Oh wow, we're starting from fucking scratch, bro. Oh well. You gotta live and learn. I'm gonna have fucking Sonic music stuck in my head now. I did that the other day. Like, I was talking to somebody and I mentioned Rick Astley, and then I got "Never Gonna Give You Up" stuck in my head for the rest of eternity. Or oh no, today I was actually talking to like some people at work, and we were talking about like 90s music, and I got Aqua, Barbie Girl, stuck in my head. The 90s were some fucked up times for music, man. I don't know about y'all, but I love talking about music. One of these days I'll do a video like discussing either video game music or just my favorite kinds of music in general. For those of you that don't know, my favorite subgenre if I were to like really narrow it down, is I like the second and third wave of nu metal. And I know that sounds fucking weird. A lot of people will be like, second and third wave? There was a second and third? There totally was. The second doesn't sound extremely different from the first wave, and it literally happened right after the first wave. To put it into perspective, like the first wave is that like extremely hip-hop metal where it's like I wouldn't say extremely actually, but it was more heavily influenced by hip-hop than with metal. So like you got Korn, you got Mudvayne, Slipknot, Limp Bizkit, and I fucking love Slipknot and Mudvayne, but if I were to really narrow it down, it's the second wave of that subgenre that really made me think, you know, I really like this music. And that was more like, more melodical and a little bit more focus on, I don't know, the heavy metal and punk influences. So that's when you started having more like Linkin Park, and I know they had rap in it, but they had a lot more focus on the melodies and stuff. So them, you got your Papa Roach, you got your Seven Dust. Who else? Like, trying to remember like all the greats of nu metal, and it is really hard for me to think of some, but like the third wave is like when it started coming back, and you still kind of have some third and maybe fourth wave bands happening right now. So you have bands like Digital Summer, Gemini Syndrome, even Bad Wolves has some nu metal elements to some of their sounds, and newer bands are starting to come out with that same kind of groove to its guitar work and bass work. So like your rhythm section kind of has this like static but still slightly melodic backbeat, while your vocals and maybe your guitar would have some more melody to it. It's really hard to describe without showing some examples, but fuck do I love nu metal and the sound that it provides, because like, god damn, that was my childhood, man. And even when I had my own band, I kept trying to push like a nu metal sound to it, and like my first band was more, it turned into more of an emo affair, and ooh, I like that. I like this. Ooh. I don't think I ever had a chance to do that. But my first band was very much like an emo and punk kind of band. We did mostly covers. There was a couple songs that we did by ourselves, and a lot of the the solo stuff that I did on my EP, Love is a Demon, we were originally going to do with that band, but that band kind of parted ways. There was a lot of things going on at the time, and we just all drifted apart from being, you know, creative with each other. We're still friends. Like, we don't talk as often as I'd like to. Fuck, I'm busy. But like, there was no bad blood really. And the second band I was in, It was much more like metalcore, stuff like Atreyu and All That Remains, that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'd really like to put together like a new metal band. New metal and alt rock kind of thing. Very much into the same kind of idea of the bands that I had mentioned, like Digital Summer, Gemini Syndrome, Bad Wolves. Like, if you listen to Officer Down by Bad Wolves, it has a lot of elements that feel like classic Mudvayne and Slipknot. Like, it has that kind of, like, really fast vocal work with guttural screaming, and, oh, it's just so good. Fucking love Susanoo. Okay, let's go over this way. Oh, God. I'm starting to get tired myself. Let's make our way down here. Is this where Mitsunari is? No. Maybe Mitsunari's up where that flag is. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. Okay. It's gotta be... Where the hell is Mitsunari? Let's go take you out so I don't accidentally lock onto you again. I am slightly disappointed that the Orochi characters just haven't been updated at all. It is such a disappointment. Like, they don't really have a rage attack, they don't really have any hyper attacks or anything. They're just the same as what they were back in the day. Is Genji still in her Dynasty Warriors 8 costume? I must not have changed her. I haven't unlocked her in the story mode, but pretty well all the characters are unlocked in Musou Battlefield, or whatever the multiplayer thing is called. Like, I'd really like to give that multiplayer a shot, but yeah, no one's playing on Xbox One, so screw you. No multiplayer for me. Oh well, I guess. Maybe I'll try it on the PS4 sometime. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I should try it out sometime just for the review's sake. I do have a script pretty well done. I just need to like go over it one more time just to make sure that I mention everything that I want to mention. I don't know if the multiplayer is worth going over. But yeah, I've tried waiting for a game, and I'm the only person waiting on Xbox One, which sucks, because, like, the idea of it seems like it could be something worthwhile, but just, yeah, it won't work for me. But hopefully, hopefully I can get a chance to try it on PS4. When does Wang Yi show up? Because I need to kill her. At least I need to kill her before she tries to kill Ma Chao. Oh, there she is. I'll still kill these guys, might as well. Okay. Oh, so Game Awards happened the other night, and thought I'd mention the fact that I am stoked to see Marvel Ultimate Alliance come back, and not only that, being developed by Team Ninja. Like, what? Like, that is seriously awesome. I think that's going to be an amazing team up, and it opens up the idea and possibility, though it probably will never happen, of a Marvel Warriors game. That would be fantastic. Just take my money and run, guys, because that would be just too perfect. Like, god damn, could you imagine a Marvel Warriors game, or even an Avengers Warriors game, if you want to be a little bit more specific? But why would we stop at just the Avengers? Why wouldn't we go full force, do the whole Marvel shebang? And yeah, that just makes sense to me, especially if they already have experience with the whole Marvel cast in Ultimate Alliance. Like, just please be a good game, and it's exclusive to the Switch, which is also really cool. And I think Mortal Kombat 11 is also going to be a Switch exclusive, which is interesting. Shit. That was a waste. Oh, I got Divine Power anyway, so. We'll kill these people here. Okay. We're almost done of this stage. Well, the other thing I was also going to mention is I was planning to do an Atelier Let's Play, but yeah, the Arlen Trilogy finally got released, and the Trilogy package, like the combo package, got released as well. There were some issues getting it listed on the PlayStation Store, but it's finally all there, and I don't have the money for it. Whoopsie. Yeah, it's just because Christmas is happening, and like I've been trying to also afford certain things for certain videos and stuff, but we've got we've got Christmas coming up, so I might be asking for some PlayStation Store money, and I might just receive it anyways. It's like $115 for all 3 games in the combo package, and that's the one that I'd like to get, and I'd like to do on the channel. But oh, I just skipped over the story again. But yeah, hopefully after Christmas there will be more Atelier on the channel, and I've been thinking about just doing a Let's Play anyways. While I talk, I might just do this. I've been thinking about doing a Let's Play anyways. You know, just being like... playing one of the Atelier games that I have not played, which is most of them. But why don't I do this? If you've made it this far in the video, you're one of the people who probably comes to this... Oh, whoops. You're probably one of the people who comes to this channel very often. God damn it. Gotta stop trying to do things while I'm talking. You're probably one of the people who come to this channel very often for the content that I put out. So I want you guys to decide which Atelier game you'd like to see on the channel until Nelk gets released. Because that's essentially going to be the one that I go for as soon as it's released. I've been wanting to play Nelk for a while, because, you know, I really like those crossover, like, universe-spanning games. I don't know, I have a weak spot for them, I guess. And, yeah, why don't you guys get to decide? Tell me which Atelier game you would like to see on the channel. And in the meantime, I want to thank you all for watching this video. Thank you for sticking it out all year long, and I hope you're enjoying the Let's Plays and Let's Play challenges that have been happening. This year has been incredible. I'm going to do another thank you video anyways, so I don't know why I'm saying all of this, but I feel like I have to. You guys are awesome. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not, because these videos happen every week. And there's a review of Warriors Orochi 4 coming out in the future. It's probably not going to be coming out this year, but I imagine it'll be out January, February. If you'd like to help support the channel even more, you can join the guild via Patreon, like these awesome people that you see on screen right now. They've been supporting the channel almost all year long, and it's been incredible to have the support like that, because this channel has been able to grow so much thanks to you guys. So, thank you. Thank you so much. And don't forget to check the links on screen for the Patreon and other videos. And I will see you all down in the comments.